Hey folks, it's Mark with Fire Mountain Outdoors, and I'm standing here with papers in my hand again because the internet blew up once again. Stick around and I'm going to tell you what it means this time. Alright folks, as you know, SHOT Show is next week. That means that the entire firearms industry is going to be in Las Vegas next week, and we're going to be there too. At 4:45 West Virginia time on a Friday, the week before SHOT Show, Max Kingery farted in the elevator and ran out and shut the door. The equivalent thereof. In this little letter, if you have any questions about the issues addressed in the letter, you may contact us at this number. Oh, and hit the send button right before hitting the door and turning off the lights and turning the answering machine on. That's the timing of this is the biggest bunch of crap ever. It's really telling of a bureaucracy operating underneath this current administration. Truly pathetic. Well, so what's in these letters? This is an open letter on the redesign of stabilizing braces. The pistol stabilizing brace was neither designed nor approved to be used as a shoulder stock, and therefore use as a shoulder stock constitutes a redesign of the device because the possessor has changed the very function of the item. Any individual letters stating otherwise are contrary to the plain language of the NFA and misapply federal law and are hereby revoked. Let me repeat that. Any individual letters stating otherwise are contrary to the plain language of the NFA, misapply federal law, and are hereby revoked. So we had a video up here a little while ago where we talked about all the different letters, and I had that posted up. That's no longer on the internet. I'm going to tell you why here in a minute. Any person who intends to use the handgun stabilizing brace as a shoulder stock on a pistol, having a rifled barrel under 16 inches in length or a smoothbore firearm with a barrel under 18 inches in length must first file an ATF Form 1 and pay the applicable tax because of the resulting firearm will be subject to all provisions of the NFA. Alright, so the ATF has been stomping in the mud puddle in a circle for a year or two now, muddy in the waters. And now we have a letter that rescinds all other letters that are contrary to this, and the new policy is this. If I put this to my shoulder, it would, through magic beans, change this into a short-barreled rifle. It's a pistol with a brace, but now we have magic beans, and as soon as I put it to the shoulder, then it becomes a rifle. So the wrench becomes a hammer. This is the current issuance of the opinion of the interpretation of the National Firearms Act. So what does that mean for us? Well, here's what it means. It means that law enforcement's going to look at that and consider it as a guideline, and so you could be in jeopardy if you shouldered this. So what we have done is we have taken any of our videos that showed us shouldering the SB15 or any of the stabilizing braces down. And the reason that we did that is because we didn't want any of you guys to get in trouble. You might have overeager law enforcement or people that just now that were unaware of this latest letter and operated under previous assumptions. So we just took those off just so that we didn't influence others to do stuff that might get them into trouble. As soon as that letter dropped on the internet trading forums, I saw like 3 SB15 stabilizing braces pop up for sale. Bam! One of them was down to under $50. Like people just wanting to get rid of them. This is still a pistol. Unless I show intent that I want this to be a rifle, or I used it as a rifle, according to Max's latest letter here, this is still a pistol. So intent would be really hard to prove, so I'm not going to, and I'm just telling you right now that I intend to use this as a pistol. So I'm not taking these off. So, nor am I going to sell them. This is a handy device for when I want to use this as a pistol to stabilize it. Everybody's going to be at SHOT Show. We got a week. There's a lot of discussion that's going to happen. We'll see what happens. It certainly won't get solved anytime soon because bureaucracy moves slow. So I just thought I'd make this quick little video and let you people know why our videos went dark. I think this is an unfortunate decision. I don't necessarily think it was the right decision. They've kind of got their hands tied, but frankly I wouldn't expect any different from the current administration. So until we can get rid of the silly SBR laws and the NFA that penalize and make it difficult for us to have suppressors that protect our hearing and compact self-defense weapons, it's a ludicrous law, but the ATF is stuck enforcing that law, so until we can get the legislators to rescind it, then we're kind of stuck with bureaucrats farting in elevators and running out at quitting time. So, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Stay tuned. Comment to what you think below. And thanks for watching.